So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Sporting.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it.
Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's Batistuta. Applies the finish! And he lines up a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi running with intent. And the through ball. There's the shot! Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Rudiger. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Mbappe, and he is real chance!
Yeah.
Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Eintracht Frankfurt are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Great chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Eintracht Frankfurt are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! And he can thump it away. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Hazard! He doesn't look too happy with that. Hakimi. Rudiger. And Hakimi. Tries to play it through. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira.
Eintracht Frankfurt definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Hakimi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rijkaard. And it's Hakimi. Sporting. And he's decided to go for it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Dembele. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar goes for goal!
Flawless.
That has not gone well. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hazard. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
Added time.
Xavi Alonso. And the counter is on. That's the end of the first 45. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to
And
take
if you
some
do
risks
have a
now
chance
to try and
today,
get
please
back
take
in
some
this
time
game.
out to give your
And
support
it's
to our
easier
Better
said than
Stadium
done, as we
Fund.
know.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard. Rijkaard. And that interception was just about within shooting range. Maldini. Played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi carries the ball down the right. And that's definitely not his best. Batistuta. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Just about up to the hour now. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alonso. Oh, that's superb.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Romero. And it's Zanetti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's rather hopeful. Pings in across. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi. Rijkaard. It's Xabi Alonso. Neymar. And it's Zanetti.
Might want to be careful there.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Batistuta. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's taking on his man here. He slid it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. David De Gea to save this spot kick and his team.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 19, Hazard. Number 10, Messi. Number 22.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Dani Olmo crosses. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Oh, well played. And here's Rash. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Rashford really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Sporting have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Chance for a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Xabi Alonso with the short one. That's very neat. Played in with purpose. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to go forward now. 5 minutes left on the clock. Vieira. Ribéry. That is lovely. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Romero clears it away. Fiore. And that is as far as it goes. Sporting cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
I'd like to draw your attention.